sir. We're back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by Betting Pros. You know me, know the voice, know the guy. It's me, really real, a villain real, Terrell Furman Jr. here at your service. All right. Kind of a wash for game three of the WNBA Finals. Slightly lackluster. There were some reads that were spot on perfect, and then there were some that were just completely off, and it didn't matter. And so ended up going 3-3. And by the way, I have no idea how I ended up making an even number of picks again. I think it's because I took Jonquel Jones twice. Maybe that was the issue. That was probably the issue. But yeah, man, 3-3. So kind of a wash day. If you add the plus money, then pretty good. But I would have liked to, get 4-2, 5-1, 6-0. Like I would have loved something like that. But ultimately didn't end up getting there. Alana Smith over 12.5 points and assists. Ah, really kicking myself because I said I liked the assist. I thought the assist was a good play. I didn't want to lay the juice though, so I took the points as well. She ended up getting hurt in the game, being in foul trouble in the game, never really getting going. She flew over the assist, got four. I think it was at 2.5 juiced. But the points were just never there, finished with 2 points. So tough read there. Then we had Courtney Williams on that Minnesota side as well, over 10.5 RA. She finished, I said she could finish with almost 10 assists. She had 8. So 8 and 5, 13. That puts us over. That was pretty good. We dominated that Lynx first quarter. I mean, the Liberty took a 6-5 lead, and then the Lynx never looked back. Ended up winning the first quarter 28-18, rocking environment. The Liberty had to settle in. So we were right there. Perfect read there. Jacquel Jones. This could have very well hit, man. I it just felt like she couldn't really get going early. She wasn't getting any rebounds. There were multiple times that rebounds got stripped from her, but Jacquel Jones didn't go over the 9.5 rebounds. Didn't get over the points and rebounds. Finished with 13 points. That's not bad. The 5 rebounds is really killer though. Really, really killer. So didn't get over the points and rebounds, didn't get over the rebounds, didn't get the even sniff the rebounds ladder. It was a Stewie game all game. So tough there, but you know, not bad. Not bad. We had some good moments. And then finally, Caleb McBride over 13.5 points. Just cash. She had 13 in the first half, finished with 19. Plus money there as well. So a couple plus money bets that go our way, some other stuff that doesn't go our way. Okay. Not mad at the day, but it could have been a really, really legendary day with a couple more better reads. Wish I got down on Bridget instead for sure. Fee finally had a really good game too, put up 22 points. So yeah, hmm, I'm really iffy about that one, man. I'm really iffy about that one, but it's okay because we still have game four. And I'm going to have an assortment of plays. However, I have one play that I am probably just going to go ahead and bet tonight. So that's the play that I'm going to give out. We'll have another day. I'll give out a bunch of player props and all that stuff tomorrow. But for today, I'm going to focus on a side. And I'll let you know that after I talk to you about fan tracks. Hey, make sure you're taking your fantasy basketball league over to Fantrax. League runs 365 days a year, fully customizable rosters. And hey, look, you can run your dynasty league, keeper league, redraft, best ball, all of that. Automated salaries and contracts make that dynasty league, give it a real life feel to it. Bunch of really good trade options as well. Multi-division leagues. And hey, if you use that sign up link, fantrax.com/fantasypros, you can sign up and win an official Nikola Jokic jersey. Fantrax.com/fantasypros. Move your fantasy basketball league over there. And hey, get that signed Nikola Jokic jersey, please. Hey, if you win the jersey, let me know. Let me know when you get it. Probably don't take a picture with it on. I think you should probably like frame it, hang it up, or do something. But hey, maybe you're one of those people that say, "Nah, I like to wear my signed jerseys." Then just take a picture with the jersey, send it over to me at really real underscore underscore on X, and we'll get it posted. We'll shout you out for sure. I think that's really cool if one of our listeners wins the jersey. So hey, fantrax.com/fantasy pros. All right, so I think I had this thought already before the game started, and now it's time for me to follow up. But I told myself, you know, I looked at myself and I said, Self, myself said, huh? And I said, Self, whoever wins this game, we're probably going to have to bet the other team, aren't we? Self said, yeah. And I was like, yeah, clearly. Because the Lynx finally dominated the game. I mean, I can truly say that the Lynx dominated this game. The Liberty, how many turnovers did they ended up finishing with? Let me see. 16. Can't do that. No, they had more than 16. Hold on. 18. 18 turnovers. You can't do that. You cannot do that. That's way too many turnovers to give this Lynx team. And then another thing that went well for the Lynx that did not go well in the first games is they kept the rebounding close. They were right there in the rebounding battle the whole game. Like they weren't even getting dominated on the glass. Offensive rebounds, they actually out offensive rebounded the New York Liberty in the game. Like it was a lot of things that went right for the Minnesota Lynx where they found the adjustments to make at home, but Breanna Stewart just kind of took over in the second half. 22 second half points. Like that's a mountain to try to climb. Like that's a really really tough mountain to try to climb already when Breanna Stewart's giving you 22 in the second half. But the Lynx did everything right. I think they do everything right again. I don't think that this is the Lynx going home on their home floor. They're a really good home team. I think that they, again, were looking forward to this moment for so long. 2017, remember last time we talked about the WNBA Finals in Minnesota. They take a tough nail biter loss to the New York Liberty where Sabrina Ionescu hits that crazy three. First of all, I want y'all to know she shot that three from Yucatan. Yucatan. That is where she shot that three from. She was so far out there, and it was just absolute. Oh my gosh! Like Sabrina, sab. Very, very, very good play. It was a great shot, like a great shot, and it's gonna go down in, especially Liberty history. If the Liberty end up winning the WNBA Finals, like they're gonna have to go back to that game. They're gonna have to go back to that shot, and it was just crazy to see her like immediately get emotional because she's like, "Wow, I just hit the biggest shot of my life." They dumped the Gatorade. I think the Liberty dumped the Gatorade, and you can't dump the Gatorade on a team like this Minnesota Lynx team because they're going to battle back and they're going to respond. And I think this is a game where back-to-back losses in these finals, they're here at home, they feel bad that they lost the home court that they earned in that first game, and now they get it back. And I think it's a more complete game where it's similar to game 2. They get out early again, and the Liberty may make a push in the second half, but they just find a way to fight them off in the second half this time around, rather than in game 3. Like you see the parallels in these games in this series. I think you should see it. Game 1 and game 3 directly mirrored each other of how it went. The Liberty got out early. The Liberty were dominating the whole game. The Lynx battle back, and then next thing you know, the Lynx are winning the game. Game 3, Lynx at home, get out early. Liberty, battle back, down 15. Next thing you know, the Liberty are winning the game. And then game 2 happens, and the script is the exact same, except the home team finds a way to get it done and save home court. I think the Minnesota Lynx are going to do it again. This feels like this is going to be a game where they figure it out. They say, hey, we can play better than this team at home. We do have a good strategy. We got to execute, but this time we're going to execute for 4 quarters. We're not going to execute for 2. We're not going to execute for 3. I think they have a really good game plan. They forced Jonquel Jones off of the boards. They relied on their role players who hit some really, really big shots. The Alana Smith injury was really, really tough. And it was a point where in that second half, Stewie was just battling at Alana Smith, like going at Alana Smith. I think now in this game, they can make a decision. Hey, is Alana Smith healthy to play? Yes. Is she not? No. Then let's get her out the game so that Stewie doesn't just attack her every single time because she can't move. So with that, one way or another, I like the Minnesota Lynx here. I think the Lynx are not going home on their home floor. I think we're going to get a game 5. I called a game 5 earlier in the series. Now it's time to put my money where my mouth is. Minnesota +3, sprinkle on the money line. I think they're going to go ahead and get it done. I'm already betting them in game 4. All right. Only play right now. We'll have more. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. We will have more. Trust me. All right. At really real underscore is my X. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. That's my X. Hey, you can follow Betting Pros on X and TikTok at Betting Pros. You can follow us on Instagram as well at Betting Pros NFL and youtube.com/Betting Pros. You should know. Like, comment, subscribe if you're not all of that. Hey, give me a 5-star rating review. Bettingpros.com/fast. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever, 5-star rating and review, you will get entered into a chance to win an Alonzo Mourning signed Heat jersey for the month of October. You got about a week and a half, I think that's the correct math, a week and a half left in October. So, hey, make sure you go get that done. Appreciate it. Other than that, I have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just going to end like this. We are